Hello and welcome to a very fabulous download available from Two Red Robins. It is, for the very first time, SVG Files for Flower of the Month collections. That's right, you guys have been asking for it. We have listened and we are bringing these to you as a download version, which is fabulous. So it means you can hop on, download this product, and it will be with you right away. Included on the USB itself are a whole host of what you will recognize as the Flower of the Months, previously seen as dies, now transformed into SVG files, which means these are now usable for your electronic cutting machines like the Brothers Scan and Cut. So we're going to start with the first flower. We have got the Sweet Pea collection on here. What is great about having this in SVG format, as you can probably already guess, is the different sizes, okay? So included on the USB, we have the Builder Bouquet and the Over the Edge files for you in the original colorways. We've also then got all of the additional colorways loaded onto that download as reflections. We also then have, depending on the file itself, a larger and an extra large file of the originals as well, which is fabulous, which means so much more craftability. And of course, you're not just stuck with those. You can, of course, resize all of these SVG files as well. So you have the Builder Bouquet, you then have the Over the Edge, you have the additional colorway reflections. You then also have all of those files and the decoupage files in a what we call a reverse reflection as well. So the reverse reflection means it faces in the opposite direction, absolutely ideal for building different bouquets. So that's your Sweet Pea, gorgeous summery flower. We then move on to your lily. I love the colours in this. Lilies are so wonderful for so many events throughout life. We're bringing you, again, the Builder Bouquet in the original colourways. We're bringing them to you in the additional colourways as well. We're then bringing you the Over the Edge files for this too, again in the original colourway, again in the additional colourways too. I can't tell you enough just how many files are included on this. Decoupage available too, as well as your reverse reflections. So it might be you want to start mixing and matching your files. You might think, okay, well, I love the Sweet Pea collection. I then want to build that in with the Lily collection too. Perfect. Mix and match, build bouquets with all of these flowers. The next collection included one of my personal favorites. I love the soft delicacy of this particular design. This is Indigo Iris. So again, you'll be familiar with the format. We have that Builder Bouquet. So when we're talking about the Builder Bouquet, this is the individual elements. This is the buds, this is the leaves, this is the flowers in bloom. But it means you can tuck these in to expand and give you more texture in your bouquets. We're also giving you then the Over the Edge designs as well, which are your full florals too, with your decoupage layers. Of course, remember, in both the original colourways and the additional colourways and in the decoupage and in the reverse reflections. It goes on, and there are a whole host of beautiful colours that you would see in nature with these particular florals. The final floral we're including on this USB is the charming Clematis. Again, stunning, lovely hot tropical colours in this. Again, the ability to print out the reflections from your USB and then cut them out on your Scan and Cut means you can create whole hosts of different sizes, different designs. You can have the Clematis trailing up your side of your card. You can have them around an aperture. Of course, again, mix and match with the previous collections too. Once again, Builder Bouquet in both the original and the additional colourways, in the decoupage and in the reverse reflections as well. And of course, the Over the Edge design as well, again, in those different colorways. Whole host of different florals, meaning you can, of course, build your own bouquets. And talking about bouquets, you do want something to put these in. Included on the USB are a whole host of pots and vases, ideal for displaying your bouquets with this as well. Let's have a little look at some of the beautiful designs that have been created by our fabulous design team. Thank you very much, design team, for this. So this one features that Clematis used in a couple of different ways on the same card itself. So you've got that wreath designed using the beautiful Builder Bouquet from the Clematis, and then you've got the larger Clematis over to the side, giving you that wonderful, offset design to the whole thing. You do also have your mats and layers with this. You do also have your detailed cuts too included on that download. So if you did want to draw these files, if you wanted to emboss these files, of course, If your Scan and Cut can do that, you've then got those options as well. They are so lovely. And of course, different sizes on this too. Talking of different sizes and of course, different ways of utilizing this, what about the lily? Beautiful, beautiful colours in this, using that over the edge matte design there to cut away and create a really interesting front to your card. Bring in your inky techniques. Just because you're working on a digital download, it doesn't mean you can't then physically craft and bring in your inky backgrounds as well with this. Think about the sizes you could create with this. You're only limited by the size of your printout, so it could be a much larger flower, or indeed, if you want to create little embellishments, you can make them smaller as well. And of course, then just decrease the size you are using your cutting files at as well. What about building them all together into a whole bouquet of floral designs? Take a look at this. This is so lovely. And this is where Flower of the Month really comes to life, because you're building that collection. You're adding in all of these different florals. You've got the lilies at the bottom, the clematis in the top, you've got the iris and also the sweet pea all tucked in into this lovely arrangement of all of that detailing. And being an SVG file, we've taken all the mats and layers and layered them over one another, welded them together. Of course, you can see YouTube tutorials with our lovely Mel doing that technique to create your own bespoke card base that you can then sell as well, because we do have an open angel policy for this. Let's take a look at the download prices for your options here. So we're bringing you the full collection in a download here. We are looking at a launch price of $44.99. RRP, so full price on this product would be £49.99. But if you are in the Highlight Club, don't forget you get that extra bonus off. That takes the price down to club members for £40.49. A huge £9.50 saving. I think you'll agree it will be absolutely perfect. And what's even better, you can download this right now and be crafting with it just after this video ends, which is fabulous. Don't forget to share your makes with us in group, because we love to see. If you head on over to Highlight Crafts Official, share with us what you've been making and share that inspiration as well. And of course, what you can do, hop on over to YouTube. You can click the subscribe button and the notify to be informed of all upcoming releases on that too. Lovely seeing you guys today, and we hope to see you very, very soon. If you would like to see more from Highlight Crafts, make sure you click the like button. Subscribe by clicking the subscribe button below, and click the bell icon to receive notifications on all our future content. You can also click here to see our latest video, or click here to see more videos like this one.